Welcome to Heroic Round. You've just sauntered into a Wizard's Folly, our epic, heartfelt homebrew TTRPG campaign where the dice sometimes roll dirty 20s. The village is under siege from a mad alpha male manticore, and at least one of us is confused about how half-orcs are made. I'm your dungeon master, Chad, and this story wouldn't be possible without these men, the best friends a guy could ask for, who are sometimes grateful that I'm a DM. Zach as Flavius Orsini, the loud paladin popping with the plosives. Gotcha. John as Mac, the dwarven druid, running from a complicated past.
Oh, don't give out secrets.
Too late. And Brandon as LS, the elven sorcerer rogue, who has almost filled up his curse collecting punch card.
Ooh. One more and I get a free one.
That's
Yeah,
right.
baby.
That's right.
Well, do we technically... Never mind.
Say it.
You technically have 3 because of Callista, right?
That's not a curse, that's a blessing.
That is a blessing. Canst thou not see a blessing?
What's the difference between devils and angels? The direction they're trying to pull you.
Oh my gosh. That's like, whoa. Okay.
Wow.
Well, before we get started, will you please do me a favor? Even if you don't like these guys, but you like me, would you please sneak attack that subscribe or follow button wherever you're listening? And if you have a positive opinion of us, please leave us a review. Otherwise, keep it to yourself. It would mean the world to me. And if you do it and then DM me on our socials, I'll reveal a campaign secret to you and only you. Now let's review our last sesh, kids. Last time on Heroic Round, the Manticore struck again, and this time it played dirty. Poor Nibs was carried away, mortally wounded, and hidden like a cruel trophy before the beast torched Sir Cedric's entire forward camp. Meanwhile, Virgil Tibbets and Ilaria vanished with the carriage. Are they okay? No sign of them yet, as they have not returned. But the darkest deal of the day, LS handed over Sergeant Marvick to Callista, paying half the price for the favor she's owed. And in so doing, we learned something troubling. The ancient Fae seems to control the dead, and maybe, just maybe, has a tighter grip on LS than he's willing to admit. Flavius and Mac, acting quickly, recovered Nib's mangled body, but also discovered something unsettling, a severed ear dangling from the branches above like some sort of ornament. Back in Briarberry, Sir Landon told Sir Cedric everything about Lord Galen's descent into madness, the imprisonments, the lies. Surprisingly, Cedric took the news quite well. Hope is being constructed elsewhere in town, with the Tanners building a ballista and trebuchet to deal with the Manticore threat. Perhaps our heroes will put them to good use. Find out now on Heroic Round.
Welcome to Heroic Round, an actual play TTRPG podcast. Join me and my 3 best friends as we journey through dungeons, dragons, and dubious decisions. Grab your dice, because we're here to live heroic or die historic.
So you're standing before Cedric Oakengreaves, Sir Cedric. Remember, he's the human male with a big flat forehead and a little bit of an underbite. But he's old and solid with a dark storm of hair and a graying beard. He has a mean eye and scarred hands. And he wears those ridiculous wooden greaves that clack when he walks. But he says to you, "My men are in disarray, and we'll have to reforge an encampment that can protect us from becoming a midnight snack before dark. I'm eager to learn what plan of attack you might recommend, but I must organize my men first." You can see he's like wiping sweat from his brow and frustrated.
I think that's a great idea. Your men need the leader that you are. So why don't you let us worry about some of the details, and once you get things settled around your parts, we'll get back together and we'll have that plan put together.
Great. You see, he says, "It's crowded," and he turns and looks over at the inn across the village green. "But the Eves should have food and lodging available. If they turn you away, let me know, and I'll make other arrangements for your stay. Get something to eat and drink, and perhaps we can scheme together by firelight tonight before sleep takes you."
Scheming and dreaming.
See that he grunts and then turns and starts yelling an order at the men. Gather the shields. We have to rebuild the shield wall. And you get your head out of your ass. And that sort of thing.
After he kind of gets out of earshot, I'm going to turn to Landon and say, what? He's not with us?
Landon's not there. He walked away to go pay his respects.
Oh, that's right. That's right. To the tree.
In the cemetery, and he took Nib's body in a bedroll on the back of Tremendous.
Tremendous went back? Jeez, what a brave horse.
Well, Pony was with you. Jake the pony was.
Man, I'm all sorts out of...
No, it's
Look
all
at
good.
you calling me out for my shit.
It's all good. Even a rules goblin has a
Needs-
day where he rolls
needs a
out of bed.
conscience.
Needs a
Yeah.
conscience. That's right. So Landon isn't with you yet, but you expect him to return. There's a flurry of activity on the green as all the men are striving to put back into order what was made in disarray by the Mana Corps. It is late afternoon. It'll soon be dinner time, and you expect that the sundown is going to catch up on you sooner than you think. But it is that time of day, just so you're aware.
Okay. Well, I say we go get food first before it runs out.
Yeah, that's fine. I think I could eat. I haven't had nothing but biscuits since this morning. Oh, they weren't even biscuits. Shit.
So
I
we
had-
also.
It's as if you were playing D&D with your other
I,
group.
that must have been my other group, yeah.
Oh, we love to
It
hear
was,
that.
but it was Mama Vale's
Yeah.
jam tarts.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Those meat
meat pies with,
with jam
with
on
jam
top.
on top.
Oh,
Thank you.
damn. I want some of that right now.
yeah.
Check our show notes for the recipe.
We did absolutely talk about
Kenneth?
this, but as a reminder, there is that old wizard looking feller with the long beard.
Oh, and the reverse domino outfit.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
There's also the person who was like throwing stuff out of the church.
Oh, emptying
Oh,
a chamber pot.
yeah.
through,
Yeah.
You noticed at the end of last session that the church is buttoned up
Yep.
pretty tight.
And as official liaison of the church, we should open that for the protection of the people.
Yeah, we can go talk to him.
After dinner?
Why don't we do a dinner on the road?
Can we quickly, just before we head forward, as the Holy Thrush does, to summarize some plans that only should be kept between the three of us?
As God's army? Yeah, absolutely.
I think we go with your idea for moving a quote-unquote big ballista weapon closer to Thornthort. Was one of your ideas? Thornfort?
I think that was your idea.
Well, basically,
Our idea.
since my feeling is that
They's idea.
somehow somebody's communicating with the Manticore, to test this theory, we can find an old wagon or cart, get a bunch of sticks pointing up, cover it with canvas, and then try to lure the Manticore to attack it, destroy it like it's attacked the other objects. And when it comes to come down, it was the punji sticks. And remember, you brought up the idea of getting its quills, collecting its quills and threading rope through it, putting those in so when it comes down, they're barbed, it gets tagged with its own barb so it can't fly away.
Yeah, I think we can do that. I think there's maybe even a better idea. And I thought about this in the few seconds that we've had since. And I think what would be real nice if we had a big piece of leather that was sealed that we could fill with air. And hear me out. With little holes in them that are a little bit smaller than the quills of the manticore. Then we get our boy Mac over here to cast some kind of air spell, and then they can shoot out like a projectile.
A mighty whoosh.
A mighty whoosh. So out of character, it's a spell that puts one medium creature 20 feet in the air. So there's enough air force to push that out. So my thought is if we encase that into a bag, like a bagpipe, right? And then we have the little spots for the quills. If John casts that spell into the quill bag or into the bag, it'll shoot them out at a super high velocity because with the amount of force that it takes to raise a medium creature 20 feet in the air will be plenty to shoot these little projectiles super fast.
Why don't we just load that into a cannon instead of doing it into a bag? Just stick it into a cannon,
Because then we could
wrap it in
miss.
tinder, and then do it underneath and just like have it shotgun out.
Yeah, that works.
Instead of having to have it be
A
a
quill
floating
gun.
bag, have it
Why
be
do
a
it have
quill
to
gun.
float? I was thinking in the
Oh,
thing.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
The bagpipe weapon's pretty dope.
Yeah.
What if
But,
there's a series of pipes?
yeah. But you're
Does
right.
it make a song as well?
Operation Snooperfax was a little convoluted.
Yeah, I think a big pipe loaded with quills and then stuffed with wadding would accomplish the same thing, right?
I mean, I think we could. We just would have to have a mechanism to aim it. So my thought was this would be like kind of a full like flechette like everywhere.
Well, let's just do it with the plan to have it be under a covered wagon.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So when it
was
comes
in,
down, we know we can just launch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In conjunction with yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
the cannon shoots out the bag, and then the bag.
I would draw it. I
should
should have drawn it out to bring you guys along on this journey with me.
I think I
But-
fully understood it.
All right.
Nice, I like it.
All right, so I think we should agree with Mac and to go get something to eat. And I would also like to check out the church.
And it's 35 feet for a large creature.
Oh shit, that's so much more.
Whoa. He's gonna break wind, y'all.
So for falling damage, that would be 3d6 or 3d10. What is your preference?
No, it's 3d6 in Pathfinder, isn't it?
Damn it.
It's
Yeah,
a d6
is.
for every
Yeah.
10 feet.
Goblin.
So the reason why I was going with the barbs in a smaller amount is because the amount of force that would take to raise a large creature is crazy. So we could do more damage with the little barbs if they're under pressure because they're going to shoot faster.
Just a one-shot kill.
Mhm,
Just instant
that's
kill.
The plan is just a
Just a quick and easy, quick and dirty.
So a literal railgun.
yeah.
so to
It
speak.
really is like a flechette rifle.
Yep.
We should beep that word so people are like, what?
A what rifle? The sun goes behind these big billowing white clouds, and the blue sky that you can see speaks of a more peaceful time than you're experiencing in this village. There is still a lot of chaotic energy. There's soldiers running every which way, and you can recognize that the sundown is going to come very quickly. Now, let me describe to you the eaves as you see it across. So it's a long-roofed timber inn right on the edge of the village green of Briarberry with creeping ivy and a sagging second floor that overhangs the porch like a protective brow. You can see that the rafters are thick on the outside. The rafters of this eave that goes out over the porch are thick with old charms and bird nests. And you can see that there's a pleasant stream of smoke coming out of the chimney. Okay. Now, it looks like it's quite busy, in fact. And there is a warm light coming from inside from lamps that have been lit. But there's only one main door to go in it, and there's a stable attached on the backside. Okay.
I whispered to these two beloved brethren, should we start spreading the rumors of our plans in a crowded area?
I think it should come from Sir
Oaken Greaves.
Yeah, Sir Cedric.
You going in? What are you doing? I
Yeah.
realize I can't just, I'm not just puppeting you.
Yeah, we're going to head in. As we're getting close to the eaves, Chad, I'm trying to see, does it feel like a mixture of town folks or does it feel like it's mostly guards?
Town folk. You don't see any
Really?
soldiers through the windows or on the porch. You don't see any soldiers slacking
Okay.
or sitting around. Everybody is moving their butt to try to get things put back together for the camp that just got destroyed.
Okay.
But it does look like a mixture of villagers, young and old, male and female, mixed races. Like it just looks like it's a gathering place.
Okay.
It's kind of like the watering hole, and there's a lot of people here.
Cool.
As you approach, you can see Millie approach. And you remember her from way back in the day when you were first being shown to your quarters by a servant in
Wow.
the Thorn Fort.
And
It was young Millie.
he asked her weird questions and
He
made her
did.
feel uncomfortable.
He did. You can see she's walking up to you, kind of not looking at you directly. She's like, talking to people, and she's clearly like serving here.
Like serving notes from the foxtails.
No, that was a different person. Alicia. That was a different
Oh,
person.
yes, it was. Oh, so
Yeah.
Millie was the
Millie
other.
was the first one that you
Okay,
guys
okay.
interacted with. She's the one that, as a reminder, she thought it was terribly romantic that Marcus Foxtail had stolen a kiss and the crown and all those things, remember? And she was the one that showed you to the chapel. You didn't meet Elisha till you were getting ready for dinner, and people were bringing you, like, you ran into her in the hall, and she was taking you to dinner.
That's right.
And then she was the one
That
that
Zach
you
hit
guys
on.
had that whole thing. I don't know if it was her or not, but was it?
I don't know if I hit on her.
He hits on anybody
He gave her
anything
like
that
weird
breathes.
advice. Like,
Oh, spiritual advice.
Yeah.
Unsolicited spiritual advice.
She was
That's
like,
right.
Mhm, that's right.
I think it was helpful.
Mhm, that's right.
She's still alive.
Yep.
Okay. All right, you can see that she's like, gonna be a little wait for a table. The inn's bursting at the seams at the moment. And then she's like, oh, it's you. How are you, my lords? Give me just a minute and I'll scare up a table, drinks, and food for you. Will you be staying the night as well? She's like kind of beckoning you in.
yes, dearie.
So she's like, oh, shh. And you notice that there's another serving girl who seems red-faced and kind of overwhelmed, with the hubbub of the eaves. And she is younger. She's probably 15 or so. She has mousy brown hair. She has a bit of an overbite, and she's one of those gals with tall gums. You know what I'm talking about?
What's
But you can
worse,
see
tall
she's
gums?
giving this kind of stink eye to everybody who's asking her for things. She has a tray of empty drinks, and she's also like swatting somebody's hand away. She's just kind of moving through going through the motions of being an annoyed serving girl. When you walk in, you can see there's a big hearth. There are tables around it. There's a bar area. You see an old man behind the bar who is actually serving drinks to a bunch of old timers who are sitting at the bar and gossiping and talking to each other. You can see that there's this strange fellow in the back of the room. He's the one you saw before,
Strider.
where he has all just black robes, it looks like, with a white kind of smoky circle on his chest. But you can see he's sitting in the back of the room, just sort of with an amused look on his face, looking at everyone as they're, he's not focused on food or on a drink. He just has sort of a weird,
It's like people watching vibes.
yeah, like
Okay.
a voyeur maybe of the people that are here. You also can see that there is a door that's kind of like bat wings. It's a door that swings in and out that goes back into a kitchen, and there's pleasant aromas, and there's trays of hot food in sight that are sitting there that aren't yet being taken to tables, but you can see that there's somebody's orders up, and their food is available. And Millie asks you to follow her, and she goes over to a table that is not yet cleared, but she's like, oh, you can come and have a seat here. Oh, look at this mess. I'm sorry. And she starts to gather the things in the crook of her elbow and, grabbing all the stuff that she can. But she's starting to clear it, and she's like, I'm going to get this wiped down. And she's like, Franny, come and wipe it down. We have guests,
I say,
important guests.
to Millie, I say, as far as rooms go, we'll just make room in the church. That's fine. We
Yeah.
spend a lot of time in churches. We're part of God's army,
We love churches.
and it's fine.
She's like, suit yourself. I don't think there is nice accommodations. And she goes, I think there's, I heard that there's no room left at the church. So all the wounded are taking up all the spots.
Oh.
Oh, maybe
Oh.
just for you, LS.
Is that why it's all boarded up? We haven't been there yet.
She's like, is it? And she kind of like looks out a window. She's like, I hadn't heard it was boarded up, but I did hear it was full.
Oh, well, then
There's
maybe.
been so many wounded from the attacks.
Yeah,
She's like,
that's.
I'm trying to keep, everybody's talking about it.
Oh, I'm sure it's a big
She's
deal.
like, I'll be back, because she's like kind of overwhelmed by all the things she's carrying. And at this point, you see that Franny comes over, the other waitress, and she comes and starts wiping down the table, and she's like looking you guys up and down, not looking you up and down in a weird sexual way or something, but like looking at, like, you look different clearly.
Yeah.
You're not from here. You are adventurers, and you can see that she's kind of appraising you as she's wiping things down.
I say, thank you, Francis, for taking care of us. I know you got a lot of things on your plate, and I'm going to give her a copper piece.
You see, she's like, it's and grabs the copper. Francis. and she goes, thank you. And then puts it, you see that her mood changes pretty quickly.
Cool.
As she tucks it into her apron.
Yeah, you marked that copy.
Now,
piece
roll
off.
roll a listen check.
Good. Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
No, Zach, don't do that. Just good. Yeah, that's what I was just kidding.
Ooh,
12.
24.
Natural 20, so I got a solid 23.
Whoa, natural 20. What did you get, LS?
24.
Unsolid.
Tainted.
You want to go?
So Mac, you just hear wah. You just hear all of the
din.
the conflicting din, and you actually just wish I was in the woods. This is stupid. Being around so many people. It's just a feeling of this is why I don't like being around people as much. Brandon, you hear when she drops the copper into her apron, you hear it rattle against more coins. So you know that there's she's got a pocket full of coins there. And Flavius, as well as LS, you can hear just snatches of conversation in the room. Sometimes those little juicy snatches of conversation are kind of fun. You hear an old man over by the bar. Manticore? Weren't no manticore. I seen it. Face like a man's. Weeping and snarling both. It's a cursed soul, that is.
Isn't that where the man in Manticore comes from? Am I?
Maybe. You also pick up that there's a woman sitting back a few tables behind you who's like, I sure could use some music to calm my nerves. Liam used to play a lively tune, but that were before he cut and run off with the foxtails. That troops pulled this town apart. People are saying things. These soldiers haven't stopped a single attack. They can't find their asses with both hands. And you also hear Sir Oakengrieve says stay in groups, but Rel's boy was taken from the middle of 6 others. They never even heard it coming. So people are just talking about the stuff. At this point, you can see that Millie has come back with a tray of drinks, some foaming tankards. It's a foaming pitcher with cups around it. And she's like, on the house, compliments of the eaves, and brings it up to your table and starts to give you guys your cups. Now, LS, you notice that your cup is the only one of the 4, or the only one of the 3 that is upside down. And to you, that's a sign.
Okay.
So it's like that to you, that means someone wants to talk to you in the back.
It means it's empty.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Uh-huh. I'm going to say, hey, Millie, where is... I'm a shy peer. I don't want to pee in front of the house like I assume most of you do. Is there a back door I could go out?
She's like, oh, sure. She goes, past the kitchens is towards the stables.
Oh, thank you so much.
And find anything and leave your water against it. No big deal.
Thank you.
Everyone does.
I know. Thank you very much.
Disgusting.
Gentlemen, I'll be right back.
Disgusting.
Nature calls. I need to go see a man about a little manicore.
If nature's calling, you should probably go with him.
Yeah, you should watch. One silver piece.
So you could see that Millie turns to you all and says, this is a pitcher of hearth sap. It's one of the specialties here. It's brewed by the halflings in applewood. It's aged in applewood barrels. It's beautiful.
I take a taste.
Okay. You do. You see that it, let me tell you a little bit more about it. You notice as you taste it that it has been maybe steeped with some mint. So it has a really refreshing, kind of chilled.
Mojito.
Yeah, has a chilled vibe to it.
Excuse me?
But it definitely has been infused with clove and berries, and then it's been chilled with some mint.
Clove? Wow.
Okay.
You're supposed to smoke the cloves while you're drinking.
She goes, will you be eating? We have a special right now, the Hunter's Belly, if you'd like that.
We'll
2,
have the
please.
SEAL Team 6 meal, please.
I'll take 2 hunter's bellies.
2 Hunter's Bellies coming right up. Is that just for you, or are you going to have some as well?
No, that's for me.
I'll have one.
Do you think your friend will want some?
No, he'll have just any grapefruit. Do you have a grapefruit?
We don't have grapefruit.
Then he'll take
We do have a fruit compote.
Let's do that. It's just a big jar of that.
Okay. Sounds good.
Thank you.
Okay. We'll do. You see she goes and runs off.
Is that what elves eat?
I have no idea. I've never seen him eat.
I think he wants brains.
I should have asked if she had any like dead rats in the back. I am seriously concerned about our friend.
He's a zombie.
He's going to kill us both.
Okay, you can ULS as you start walking towards the back. You can see that the person who sent the sign is waiting for you, and you can just tell because she's like looking in your direction as you come towards the back. She's a half elf with chubby cheeks and short blonde hair. She's freckled and has a kind smile. But you can see that she's like, kind of brings you, like, kind of motions for you to come over towards her.
Oh, hey, friend. I'm LS. What's your name?
Brianna,
Nice to meet you, Brianna.
a couple of your birds flew into town just before you,
Oh, this is nice.
only they were caught and put in a cage.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Birds should be free.
Yeah, one of the birds sung me such a sad song it softened my heart, and the coin it brought me helped some as well. But they wanted me to tell you. Their wings were clipped behind the blacksmith.
Oh,
And
that
there
tree.
they- Huh?
The tree with the sign.
The tree with the
Was
song.
when I went to Callista's, there was a tree that had boots hanging in the.
Oh, no, not that.
Okay,
No,
okay.
good. That's a great question, though. No, she's talking about the actual blacksmith.
Oh, okay.
That's in the town, yeah. Their wings were clipped behind the blacksmith, and there they found a pretty cage. But it looks like they aren't your pets anymore. The
Well.
she-bird told me you'd be sad to see her change hands. But she has 3 new keepers, and they're keeping her fed and entertained day and night.
Well, that is
Now,
unfortunate.
Red Merla, and she points towards the kitchens, and you can see, obviously, Red Merla. She's just this cook that's in there. I won't give you the whole description right now, but she's in there cooking. She's like, Red Merla sends me with seed for the birds at sun up and sundown. If you have a song you'd like me to sing for them.
Yeah, what is it going to cost for this song?
I already been paid good coin. This first one, anyway.
All right. Well, and the birds are okay? They're not dead? You made them into a pie?
They're fed and entertained day and night.
Well,
But I don't know how long that'll last before their new owner tires of the birds.
that's fair. I'd say birds should only sing when they're told to sing. And I'd love to have a conversation with their new keeper.
Hmm. Well, they're not hard to find.
You want to point me in that direction?
Listen for the clanging of the anvil and walk until you're behind it.
Oh. All right. That seems simple enough. Follow my ears.
Google
Oi!
Maps.
You hear down the hall towards the back of the house, like the exit out. It's there's clearly like the stables in that direction. You see that there's a lean human with a patchy beard and a tight leather cap. He's like just coming in from the stable. You see that his hair is the same color as the circles under his eyes, just dark. And you think that if you lifted his shirt, you'd see his ribs. Okay. And he's just real lean. You stayed at the keep a week back, right?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
I've been known to keep around.
I've been looking for you.
Do I?
Two of your friends came through, and they left you something in the stable.
Oh, that's mighty kind of them. And I look at the woman I'm talking to.
You see that she, at this point, has already moved back to go
Okay.
help with Brianna, and you see it's like she's a sous chef.
Oh,
so
okay.
she goes over,
Okay.
she's in an apron, and starts cutting veggies and stuff.
Great.
And she's using a knife pretty
Yeah,
deftly.
okay, I assumed. Yeah.
But yeah, you're like, she is in the underbelly,
Yeah,
right? Like
okay.
she clearly is, but
Under table?
The under table.
she's in the undertable. She knows the hidden curriculum. Okay.
Of the under table.
But so you file that away, like you recognize, okay, Brianna is somebody here. Now Fowler has a bit of that look to him too, so you're not sure, but he's not speaking to you in code. He's just like, you had 2 friends of yours come through and left you something in the stable.
Oh, do I need to? Yeah, I'll go check it out. I'm headed out there.
I got it here.
Oh, thank you so much.
And he starts to go into the stable. Okay, coming back to yours. Yules. You're in the inn.
Mm-hmm.
You're sitting there waiting for your food. You're drinking. I'm assuming you're drinking the hearth sap drink.
Definitely.
Great. Are you said it wasn't for you
Yeah,
because it has close.
close.
Do you want to order something different? Millie comes back to check on you. She's like, the food will be a minute.
Yeah.
But can I bring you something different?
Yes, milk.
Oh, sure. I can bring you milk.
You got a taste for it now.
Uh-huh.
It's not gonna taste as good as Manticore.
Nothing ever will.
Do you think that you'll be able to milk the male manticore, and it will taste as good?
You're not even here.
But these are the thoughts that are going through your head.
When LS isn't there, he's your conscience. He's your inner dialogue.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Milk.
Okay, she leaves to get you milk, and you look up and you can see that the voyeur in black
Mm-hmm.
is looking intently at you from across the room, and he starts to get up, and you know he's gonna come talk to you.
All right.
It's not like a great feeling. You're just like, oh.
Is this the guy that
But you see
You
when he
saw?
stands up, he has an intense eye. He doesn't blink. And he starts to walk over. He's got just this beard. Yeah. So let me tell you he has a gnarled branch that's his height and a half, and it's worn smooth from where his hands have tended to grasp it. But he's dressed all in black, and he has a single white circle on his chest. But as he starts coming closer, you're recognizing that his clothing, his robes, are just stained with ashes. So he's Dusty Boy. You notice it's on his skin. He has a bald head and a big, thick beard.
Mm-hmm.
And his eyes are sort of like almost golden colored, like a little yellow.
Uh-huh.
And he has browning, rotten teeth. And he's kind of starts smiling as he comes over towards you.
Oh shit, weirdo. Incoming.
Thought you were weird, Mac, but
Questers.
I point at Flavius. This one.
I stand up like Flavius Orsini.
All right. You see
Follower
that
of
he
the
sits
three.
down when you stand up. He sits at your table. And he grabs Brandon's mug that's there left, flips it over, and starts to reach for the hearth sap to help himself.
Are you okay? Are you lost, old man? Do you need us to help find your friends?
I was lost once, but I know very well where I am now.
Where would that be? What is your name?
Orsic of Ural. And yours, Quester?
I already gave you my name. Flavius Orsini.
I wasn't listening.
I say, well, Orsic.
Flavius Orsini. And you, Master Dwarf.
Oi. You want my name?
Oh, I thought that Oi was your name for a moment.
You can call me whatever you want.
I shall call you Master Dwarf. Does that suit you?
That suits me fine.
Thank you, Master Dwarf.
I'm going to roll my knowledge of religion to see if I have any. He obviously has a garb.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to
Do it.
roll,
Roll.
knowledge of religion to see if
Roll
there's
it. See if
anything that
see if I care.
comes up. I got a,
You think I'm scared?
I looked
I got
up
a
in the
25.
book
25.
it says Ash Blaster.
Just because he announced us as questers, which obviously
So
could
he knows
probably-
of you.
he knows we're slaying. So I'm just wondering if it's a different religion.
So, Flavius, you note that his robes, before they were covered in ashes, look very much like the Silent Brothers. White. It would have been white at some point. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they look. It looks like a lot like that same type of garb. But it's so he has this white circle on his chest. It's not perfect, but it's kind of smeared, you know, because he's just it's clear that his robes were like put down and he rubbed ashes on them, you know, to make them all black.
Ah. So I kind of looked towards Mac and I asked Orsic, said, so did you feel that you've completed your oath to keep your secret?
I found my answer, if that's what you mean.
Exactly what I mean.
It's the answer. The big answer we've all been looking for.
What would that be, Orsic?
No. It's not mine to give. But they are coming. They're coming here. And I'm meeting them. They're going to cleanse this realm of false faith and bring real answers to the questers. The answer you've been looking for all along. It is sweet when you learn. You will love it.
You've offered very little.
Call it a portent or a prophecy.
How do you have a right to give prophecy to questers?
All have
We
equal rights.
Have been sent by Eminence Jason.
Don't
himself.
make me laugh. He starts to giggle.
I stand
And
up.
then he takes a big drink of the hearth sap.
I take
Oh, this is good.
his cup mug away from him. And I say,
Hey, I am drinking this.
if you come to our table, you best show respect.
You feel disrespected?
Yes, do you have a
Flavius
problem?
Orsini.
Do you have a problem with Eminence?
I have no problem other than these titles are silly. All of men and women are equal.
Well, you just said you have a prophecy. Wouldn't that make you a prophet? Wouldn't that give you a title?
No, I give prophecy as a gift.
So you're a gifter.
I seek no payment for this prophecy, nor followers. I seek to see the moment when you receive the answer. I cannot wait to see your face.
That's mighty creepy.
I hope you are here when they arrive.
When are they going to arrive? Or is that another prophecy?
Soon, I know not the hour, but I know it's coming. I feel them getting closer.
So these are wonderful stories you tell, Orsic. I think you can probably carry your conversation along with the other tables.
Okay. Orsic of Ural is happy to meet you, and thank you for sharing the hearth sap. You see that he tries to grab it from you?
This is my friends, Orsic.
Yeah, very well.
I go, your friends who are
You
coming
see
to
that
help.
his fingernails and hands, like, they're all just ashy and black, right?
Chad, I detect evil on him as he goes away.
Oh, you don't detect evil. There's not like a presence of evil.
Okay.
He does seem like,
By guilty of insanity.
well, he seems, there's a chaotic nature to him, right?
Okay.
But you see that he seems like someone who knows a secret and is just like
A
giddy with
fanatic,
it.
in
Yeah,
a
a
way.
fanatic. But there is an era of ego and self-importance. Like he feels like he knows something you don't.
I'm going to kind of sit on what he said to think if I can like remember anything. And I think the book that he got from Gentle, that gives me a bonus. that
Oh,
you
yeah.
gave to me for religion.
Yeah.
As we're kind of sitting there, I take that out and like flip through it to see
Okay.
if it talks
Oh,
about
are we
heretics,
reading?
anything like that.
I pull out my Vermilion Codex.
Hell yeah. It's a great book. So he stood up and you see that he doesn't just immediately go back to his table. He kind of like meanders around and stands oddly near people. There's a table where he stops and reaches over and takes like a little fruit off of a table and kind of like thanks them and eats it. Then he walks over towards his chair again. But he just seems like he is the king
He's
of the realm and no one else knows it.
oh geez.
It's just that sort of energy. All right, back to you, LS. You're walking down this hallway with this gentleman who said, "Hey, they left it for you. They left something in the stable."
Yeah.
So as you walk, are you walking into the stable, or are you just going to see what he's got?
Yeah, I'll follow him.
Okay, great. So you start walking in the stable. You can see that there's a boulder of a dwarf in there too, right? Just kind of off to the side, doing, mucking one of the little stables.
Mentally, I know his name is Mac too.
Mac too.
Another Mac.
He's fat but not chiseled. His tunic is sweat stained, and you can smell the alcohol just coming off of him. He has the red nose of a drunkard, and looks up at you with sort of weepy eyes. Kind of like looks over, even though he's doing his work. And you note that it looks like the muck that he's supposed to be landing in a wheelbarrow He's just mucking against one of the walls. And so
Definitely Mac too.
and there are
'Cause
some
Mac would never
there's
do
some
that.
horses, and as you come in, you can smell that, the scent of the horses, the manure. You can also smell the leather and the harness, and you see that there's quite a big, large loft. And the stable is a lot longer and bigger than you realize.
Wow, this is bigger than it looked from the
this
outside.
is bigger than it looked. Okay, so you hear him say, "This is for Elisha and young Dirk," and he attacks you with a dagger.
Bitch. All right.
I thought this was gonna happen.
Do I get a chance to see this or?
Yes.
it
So
go into your
I
belly.
rolled your passive perception,
Yeah, great.
and I shit the bed for you.
Oh,
I'm
that's
sorry.
fine. I shit the bed. I should have put more ranks in
So
the spot.
he gets you
Okay.
with this little dagger sneak attack.
I thought there was a trap coming, but I was like, let's do this.
I was surprised you're like, yeah, I want to go find it.
All right, you take 14 damage. He puts this dagger in your side, up by the ribs, and you're just like, what? It's just like you came in and we're looking at the dwarf, and the dwarf was mucking against the wall, and you're like, what the freak? And then he stabbed you and said, "This is for Elisha and young Dirk." And just stabbed you. Okay, roll an initiative here.
Who the fuck was young Dirk?
I think he's the kid I threw the thing at.
The pitcher at, yeah. Okay, what'd you get?
Those were good times, by the way.
I want to kill
13.
Orsic.
Or
13.
you were all deep.
He is-
offended you.
Honestly,
So
he's
bad.
already one of my favorite NPCs.
Of
I love him
course he would
so
be.
much.
It's because he's #1 wizard.
Yeah, exactly. He's got the
if he
accent.
knows
He does have
Pulos.
the accent. All right, what did you get?
14.
14. You go. You win.
Yeah. So I am standing right next to him.
What did I say he gave you damage? 14?
14.
Okay, 14. I
Mhm.
just want to make sure I'm keeping note.
That I wrote it down.
Well, I just want to keep note because I have your hit points over here and I'm trying to like kill you, so I got to know.
Yeah,
what's
that's fair.
happening.
That's good
So, he's trying to get rid of you here.
Yeah. So what I would want to do is
You smell the body odor off him, by the way. Like he's
Okay.
in your personal space now and has stabbed
For
you
clarity,
in the back.
dwarf stabbed him or
No,
somebody
no, no, no,
else?
no.
else?
I'm
You don't
sorry.
know.
Quick recap.
Okay, great.
The guy, this lean piece of shit that was like, oh, they left something in the stable. He came and opened the door for LS. LS came in. So this guy's here. LS came through the door, looked over at Pug, who's freaking,
Mac 2 is
you know,
Pug.
is shoveling poop against the wall and looked at him with weepy eyes. And LS was like, what? And then he's like, "Gah," got him from this side. Does that make sense?
You got prison shake, dog.
I'm going to go, ow, you dumb bitch. And then I'm going to 5 foot back into
Okay.
the stable,
Okay, great.
which might be a bad idea.
Yeah, no.
And
you're
as
good.
I step back, I'm going to draw my rapier
Got it. Perfect.
as part of the move action. And then for
Great.
my standard action, what I am going to do
you dumb
is
bitch.
attack him.
Okay, great. You step back. He's still holding his dagger, right? So you like step off of it, and you can see all of your dark blood dripping down his hand, and you just see a crazed look in his eye as he's just like, scowling at you.
Cut
He's
to me and
scowling.
Mac just silently
He's scowling, baby.
Yeah. So
Pretending to
19.
Oh yeah, hit.
How many pages are in that book?
a vermilion.
Are you slashing or stabbing?
Dealer's choice. It's
Ooh.
piercing. A rapier's piercing, but
Always immune to
Yeah, but
piercing
like you
damage.
can't whip with it.
I could whip it.
You can't whip a little slash.
I just
Take an
forgot.
eyeball.
7 damage.
Nice. Okay. Okay, you stab in at him and you catch his cheek and hit part of his teeth,
I'm getting
and you
good at doing
feel
that.
something just, you feel something go loose up there, and he's like, and it's satisfying because his like little smirk or whatever, you almost like widen it and ruin it.
With his little meth teeth.
Yeah. You see, he's like, he swears, and then you see he lunges in with his dagger and tries to slash your leg. So he like 5 foot steps in and
Okay.
slashes. Okay, you're able to as he slashes in, you just parry it aside. Okay.
Got him.
It's not a threat. At this point, you see that the drunk dwarf across the room is like kind of recognizing that something's happening, and he just pivots and has his pitchfork that's hanging with some manure towards you, and he starts to like walk over towards you.
Punji sticks.
He's not close enough yet to do anything, but he is on the other side of you. So when he does come and engage, it'll be flanking. So
Okay.
you see what I mean? Just so you're, because we're just using our minds and where this is, but you understand the
I do.
layout. Okay. All right, it's back to you.
All right. So with my move, I'm going to 5 foot so that I'm further from Mac 2.
Great.
Pug.
Pug.
That I'm you hate that I'm calling him Mac 2.
This other guy is Fowler.
Not there.
So if you want to keep
Okay.
their names straight. So this is Fowler and Pug.
So I'm going to step towards Fowler.
Okay.
Um,
So that
Actually-
so that Pug is now more to the side of you, not
Yep.
behind you.
and actually, instead of that, I'm going to use my acrobatics and move through this space.
Oh, okay. To be
um,
on the other side.
to
of
be on
Fowler.
the other side of Fowler.
Okay, got it. Now, if you just as a quick layout, if you do that, you'll be close to the wall,
Okay.
which it might be good or bad. I'm just saying you won't have more room to retreat. He might have you against a wall at that point.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure you know.
Oh, wrong sheet.
Well, it's all about lining him up for a spell.
Yeah, spells. With my acrobatics, I got a 15.
Would it be tied to the attacker?
Yeah.
Would he get he gets a little attack of opportunity?
Yeah,
to go
so
by
it would stop my movement, so I don't move through.
if he hits.
Oh, if he hits, yeah.
right. Natural 19.
Yeah.
So he
Well,
gets
I'm
you.
assuming that hits, yeah.
Yeah, so he gets you. So you take 2 damage.
All right. Well, that
So you
stops.
try to get through, and he
Low-
catches
low
your he
strength
catches under your he gets like this part of your arm, and a little bit of that funny bone hits with the knife, and it feels bad on your elbow.
Okay.
And you can feel the blood flowing down your rib cage into your waistband from where he stabbed you in the ribs.
Oh, I don't like that. So this is a rules question that I don't know. So does it end my it ends my movement?
It ends the
but
movement.
it
It doesn't
end
end
my
your
turn.
turn.
Okay,
No, it
perfect.
just means you don't end up where you wanted to.
Yes.
You're stuck
Okay,
on the
I
side of
stopped
him.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean you
Okay.
can't act still.
So getting an idea of this guy, he looks pretty like run down, maybe a little lower level.
He looks
Okay.
like a feral dog.
Okay.
Like a street dog. He, you can feel your hand is now like slippery with blood from where it's running down from your elbow, kind of liberally into the pommel of your rapier. So you're
Okay.
you're feeling that wetness and sticky tackiness from blood.
Okay. I am gonna just bop him again with my rapier.
Great.
And I'm gonna try and roll a
Roll
critical.
that attack.
It's not a critical, but I got a 23.
23. Hit.
All right.
Oh, Fowler.
7 damage.
Okay. You actually hit his knife hand, and there's a chance here that he'll drop his knife. Okay, he keeps it. But you do gash him well on his hand. You think that you've severed or you think that you've broken something in his hand.
Good.
You said you do another 7?
It was 7, yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. So you've got 7 and 7 on him. Great. Okay. What are you standing there for, Pug? Stab him. You see, he yells at the dwarf, and then he takes his other hand to support. You know, it's like it hurt his hand bad enough that he brings in his left hand and does one of these with the dagger to get at you, which is a double hand swipe for those who are listening and not watching. So, he misses, and you can see that it's probably like he's not as able or agile with the blade because of the damage you've done to his hand. So he swings at you, and then you see that he tries and does a 5-foot step to keep Pug behind you. So he's just trying to do that. You see that at this point, Pug comes up and makes a drunken stab at you with his pitchfork.
Poop pitchfork.
Yeah, this is true.
Completely misses, but you can you sense and kind of see him. You know, you can see him out of the corner of your eye. You can see this, you know, pitchfork waving dwarf coming up behind you, trying to do something, and you're grateful at this moment that he's drunk and has missed pretty badly. Your turn again.
Okay. So he has a pitchfork.
Yes.
So what I'm going to do is actually step towards Pug,
Cool.
like
Get inside of his range.
his range. Yeah.
Cool.
And I'm going to stand next to him and say, Pug, this isn't your fight. He's mad about something else. You don't have to do this.
Okay. Cool.
So,
roll that diplomacy.
oh, it hit something. Dang it. Even better. A 26.
26. Nice. You see that he's like, kind of does a grunt as you say that, but you see that he seems like he's thinking, as odd as that might seem. He seems like he's like looking for between you guys. Okay. All right, and Fowler's like, what are you doing? Stab him! Kill him! He hurt our friends! Like, what are you thinking, you idiot? Yelling at Pug. And then, are you, so that.
That was my action. That was my standard
That's
action.
Your standard
it's
action.
Diplomacy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you see that Fowler steps in and tries to go low and get your leg again with it. All right, he misses. And he seems like he's having trouble. He actually moves the blade fully to his left hand. You see he kind of holds he's babying his right hand now.
I see you're left-handed.
I know something you don't know.
So am I.
Yeah. All right, Pug. Pug looks over at Fowler and he's just like, I'm just so tired, Fowler. And Fowler is like can't even think of what to say. And Pug just kind of steps back and is leaning on the pitchfork. Like he needs to take a breather. Okay. Back to you, LS.
Okay. As a free action, I'm going to say to Pug, thank you. And then,
nope, that was your whole turn. I'm just kidding.
I am going to turn to Fowler and say, you don't have to die for this.
Okay.
So
okay, roll
again,
it.
I'm not
yeah,
going to
roll a
attack him.
diplomacy. Yeah.
Shit.
Say the freaking words. I ain't gonna die.
13.
I ain't gonna die.
Okay.
Meanwhile, me and Mac are just kind of reading at the
You're
table.
arguing with some weirdo at the table and reading books.
Let's go check out the church.
Okay, you see that Fowler is doing the mental math. Like you just see him looking you up and down. He's looking at his weapon now held in a weaker hand.
Oh.
He's bleeding from his hand. It's almost like you're not so obtuse as to not be able to tell that he's trying to see, do I actually stand a chance? Like, is he gonna, and I think that he at this moment is deciding maybe not, right? So you see that he says, you, and then he starts to run.
Okay.
Okay.
He runs?
Yeah.
Okay, so I get an attack of opportunity.
Well, he's doing a full retreat.
He's using his full round to retreat.
Yeah, he's just, unless you count FU as a move action. But he's just like FU and then he's running out. That's what he's doing.
Okay.
He tried to kill you.
Oh, I know. I'm going to kill him.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of how that works. I don't know. So he doesn't provoke when he uses his full move to disengage.
Correct.
And he still also
Usually,
can move.
Right? Unless that's different. In
No, I don't.
Pathfinder.
I don't think it is. I'm just trying to think. Does he get his full movement of 4 times because he has to run
for a
out the
full
door, so he has to
retreat.
at least move a 90 degree.
Well, he's
I
not
can't
going
remember.
back towards the door that you guys came in.
Oh,
He's running, as far as you can tell, he's running further into the stable. But you're not sure, like this is his turf, right?
Yeah.
Like, you don't know where he's going, but he's planning on running not towards the restaurant and the
Oh,
eaves.
okay, so
he's
he's
running
running-
out the other way. So almost like
So
to leave
through
the
the
stable.
stable.
Yeah.
okay.
Like it would be to run out towards the pasture.
Yeah. Will he be out of the stable this turn? Or is it big enough that he's still going to be in the stable?
So he would be out of the stable this turn. He'd be down and out.
Okay. I'm going to follow him. I'm going to chase
Okay.
him.
Great. Okay, so you guys run out and leave Pug, okay, and start running out into the night. Okay, so
Okay.
let's pause right here as you start running out. This is great. Okay, coming back to you guys
Mhm.
reading your books. Millie comes back
Mhm.
and she's like, "Is that fellow bothering you?"
Yeah, what's his deal?
Yeah, he sucks.
He's weird, and he's from far away. Have you heard how he talks?
Yeah.
Like
Well, he wears the garb of the Silent Brotherhood.
the black.
If you say, well, if you have a keen eye like I do. It's very dusty and gross.
Well, I've been trying to get Mal to kick him out all day. But Mal says that he's paying with good coin, so he's
Where did he-
staying in one of the rooms.
How long has he been here?
He's only been here a couple days.
So he arrived slightly before we did then.
Well, yeah, you've only got here today, right?
So yes, yeah. Thank you
You
for
do have
answering
a
my very
keen
stupid
mind.
So,
question.
hold
You do
on.
have a keen mind.
2 days ago is before
Uh-huh.
today.
Yeah. Huh.
That's what we call city math. Okay. So
Well, she has brought back to you like a jar of compote for LS.
okay.
You
I
know.
didn't do the lid and put it network
Okay.
on. So Jealous is gonna sit.
And then she also brought 2 plates of steaming hot food for you guys. They're these thick slices of fried root cake,
Mm-hmm.
and they're layered with pulled game meat and doused in onion gravy and topped with a poached egg. And you see there's a little spoonful of spiced kraut.
I'm sorry, Millie. Only 2?
Oh, 3.
Oh.
Right. Sorry. I forget. Brought all 3. So you have 2. and
He has a
you-
dormant
He
appetite.
does have a dwarven appetite.
I'm sorry. I feel like the last time we ate was
She's
never.
like,
Yeah.
have you, is this your first time at Briarberry? To you.
Yeah.
She's like, well, I'm not she goes, technically, I'm not supposed to say, but there is a dwarven speakeasy. And
You
they,
don't say.
I heard they have better fare and drinks for those of the dwarven kind. That's why you look around here, you don't see many dwarves.
And where is it?
Now, I know it's somewhere over next to where the blacksmith is. The blacksmiths are the wood dwellers. It's part of their family. But if you go, they'll tell you because you're one of their kind. If you don't, I'm not meaning offense. I just mean.
You know, it's a little bit racist, but it's okay.
What do you mean your kind?
I
Dwarf.
mean, you're a dwarf.
We're all a part of the Holy Thrust.
Mm.
God's army, if you will.
Okay. I don't mean any offense. Can I get you gentlemen anything else?
Billy, how did you end up here in
Well, I
Briarberry?
got fired, didn't I?
Yeah.
Everybody got let go. You see, she starts pointing around the room, and you're realizing a lot of the people that are at the tables and kind of like bemoaning the situation and hanging out here are just fired staff
So
from the Thorn Fort.
what I'm gonna do, Chad?
Like scullery maids
Yeah.
and cooks and you know message runners and all those things. You know that Lord Galen lost trust for everybody and sent everyone home.
He's got brain rot.
I'm going to. I don't know if you want to play this out, but I want to start. I don't want to take up all the time, but I want to start talking about traveling with Landon Thorne and how great of a leader he is, and how he's the right direction. Like he has such good vision
oh,
and such a good
interesting.
heart.
Trying to do you're being the CIA.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I just want to just like talk, like be honest, right?
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna like game
Sure.
it, but I'm trying to spread the word of
Mhm.
like Landon is the one who can set us straight. Like he's
Yeah.
been not being like in a direct confrontation. I'm not saying vote for Landon, but
Yeah,
just
yeah.
saying,
Yeah, just trying to talk him up and increase his social stock.
yeah, just like, hey, I think things are
Okay.
gonna work out. I say Landon's traveled with us. He's shown his merit more than once.
Okay.
Talk about like killing a manticore, just trying to infuse
Yeah.
them hope
Okay.
and tying it to Landon
Got
in
it.
terms of the good things that he's been doing with us.
Okay,
So,
great.
we roll a diplomacy.
Yeah, go
for
ahead
ya.
and roll a diplomacy. That's great.
Whoop, whoop. 13 plus
13.
12, 25.
25.
And he's really tall.
He has he's going to do away with the acorn penis helmets, which I'm
All right.
very excited about.
You see that people take very kindly to you, and we won't play it all out, but lots of the old timers or the gray hairs or the people that are here are hungry for news of the road.
Yeah.
So when you start talking about Landon Thorne,
And
which
that's
is a
kind of what
name
I
they
wanted
know-
to do. Yeah.
name they
Cool,
know.
cool.
They start to want to know of what's going on outside of Briarberry, and you know they're looking for hope.
And I'm also giving him like, I'm trying to tie it also into killing the manticore.
Oh,
like the
okay.
idea, like we're here to take care of this. Like
Oh, okay.
we can do it. So I'm trying to do
Right.
both on that
That's
one.
awesome. Yeah,
Okay.
you're starting to build some of that. Like the room starts to turn chairs and listen. Naturally, your charisma lends itself to that, where you're kind of a gatherer, a leader,
And that is when LS dropped this lantern. And he just decided to leave it.
That's great.
I don't mention any of the
Okay.
lantern stuff. I leave out anything that could be
Got it.
bad. So
No, coming. Okay, great.
Cool.
Great. Okay, coming back to you, Mac. Are there anything specific that you want to do?
do you want to go check out the dwarves?
Maybe later.
That compote's looking really good.
I think Jake will like it.
I kind of slide it over to him.
I pocket it.
You see that Franny comes back, over to you two, and she's like, "Where's your rich friend?"
How long has it been now, Chad?
Me?
You're noticing it's been several rounds.
That's
Of
what I'm
combat.
trying to. That's what I'm
Yeah,
trying
yeah.
to get at. Like,
But she comes back and you see she's kind of like, you just see with her hands in her apron, she's kind of like playing with the coins in her pocket, and she's like looking around. But she comes over. She's not working, but she comes over and is like, asking.
Yeah, I'm the rich friend.
She's like, "Oh, really?"
I'm richer in the belief of the
But
threefold
I'm
quest.
rich in like gold
Okay.
and friends.
I have gold
Well,
as well.
if for those who are wealthy travelers here, there's plenty to spend coin on.
Like what?
Well, it depends on if. She's like, "Are you into getting into trouble?"
I don't like
two
where
are
this is going.
these two are the wrong people to ask that question.
What type of trouble?
Like playing
I
in the
don't know.
dirt.
All kinds.
Quickly before we get too much into this,
You're under arrest.
How old are you?
Can I see your ID, please?
Before we get into this, pull out your ID.
Pull out your ID, okay?
Yeah.
This happened when we were in Serenia. It's not gonna happen again.
Chris Hansen
Just to
sitting
make
at the,
sure-
at the bar.
Just to make
I'm
sure.
just here for pizza.
Oh,
We
you just
didn't-
brought beers, huh?
Since he didn't signal to us, Brandon got up like Ellis got up like he just had
He
to go
said
pee.
he was gonna go take a bathroom break.
I said, he's Brian. Okay, I just didn't want to be like,
no.
okay.
You're fine.
I said, well, I'm willing to explore what adventure and troublesome things I can get into in
Yeah, if it
Briarberry.
answers questions, this a-hole's into it.
A-hole, well,
Love you.
she goes.
I love you too, Mac.
She goes, "Oh." She's actually like, "Well, if you, I didn't realize you were those kind of gentlemen." But she goes, and she kind of points back. She folds her arms and points over her shoulder towards Orsic of Ural in the corner. She's like, "He has rented the honeymoon suite by his lonesome. He's doing weird things in there at night. And there's a hole you can peek in. If you give me a silver an hour, I'll let you peek in at him."
What is he doing?
Oh, you'll have to pay to find out, won't you? I knew you were a couple of naughty boys.
I miss the woods.
I'm still not getting that as anything sexual.
Yeah, you're not, but
I'm
she's
not.
definitely like,
Yeah. I wonder if
she's like, "It's got a good view."
I wonder if he will show us his secrets
A silver.
and exposes-
I think he shows all his secrets.
and exposes his true
One
prophecies
silver
to
an
us.
hour. 1 silver an hour. I'll let you peek.
When does he usually go to bed?
Well, you just have to hang out and see. But when he heads up there, I'll show you the spot.
Yeah, let me know. I'll be interested in peeking in, see what secrets our friend is hiding from us.
Great. You see that Millie at this point is like, to something to her about getting the tables. Go clear that table. We've got more guests, etc.
Change
So she
your
gets
life
back to work.
direction.
But you see Franny turns and smiles her big gum smile at you and then winks and goes back to
Too much gum.
That girl's lost.
too many gums. You guys are the naughty boys wanting to peek at Orsic of Ural.
Dirty.
He can show us his secrets, his long,
Mac-
drawn-out secrets.
Yeah, Mac misses the woods.
Um,
That's my favorite line.
should we go to the church? Should we go find LS?
He's just peeing.
Because it's only been like a minute
Well,
or
it's
so.
it's been long enough that you had a conversation with Orsic.
Yeah.
You
It's not a
have
full
read.
moon, is
you
it?
read some.
Oh no.
You read some books. You read some of your book. Then you started to eat.
Yeah.
Like it's actually been long enough that it is feeling a little weird.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Like, let's go. I'm gonna go look for him, and then I'm gonna try to remember which way he went, just to follow him.
You
out.
you don't have to remember. Like you know,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
went out the back, so you
Okay.
can start walking out that way.
Okay.
Okay. Now, coming back to ULS.
I was hoping to sing.
Yeah.
You're gonna sing?
It's all right.
You
Another
want to
time.
sing?
No,
Another
people were
time.
asking for it. Let's
Let's
hear
stop.
it.
Let's stop because you can do it before you leave.
No.
'Cause Mac, the
Liam's
context
Liam-
is me just checking on someone peeing.
That's also dirty. You have to pay me a silver.
Once I find him, I'll pay him a
The
silver.
peak hole. The peak hole. The peak hole plays.
So I'm going to look for him.
It's one of the
not
best-selling
in like
items
a
of the
worried
East.
nature.
No, I'll come with you.
But I want to hear your voice. Will you sing to me?
No. Maybe later.
And then Freddy hears
Are
us.
you talking about singing?
Yeah.
Okay, because it gets overheard. It gets overheard.
Went the wrong way. I was gonna sing.
Sing us a song, please. We could use a song.
Oh, I can't.
I
The
would.
people are
I
like,
couldn't
yeah, we would love to
possibly.
hear a song. We're, yeah.
I go. Not only are we figuring out questions to secrets,
Lift our hearts. We're under attack.
we are here to lift hearts. Master Mac.
I can't. I couldn't possibly. Sorry.
Oh,
Okay,
do we
maybe
think,
another time.
Do we think Master Dwarf can give us a round?
Yeah, they're all.
Well, fine. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the stage.
Okay.
Is there a stage?
Yeah, there is. There's actually like an instrument on the wall, an old lute that's there. If you want to try your hand at it, you can.
I grab the lute.
Okay.
I attempt to blow on it. I have no performing skills
Well,
that I
a
know
lute
of.
is a
lute
guitar.
is a guitar.
Oh, I attempt to blow on it.
Attempt to blow. You blow in the hole.
As he's doing this, Chad,
You're tempted to stay.
I will. Yeah, I'm gonna stay and perform.
you think you
Yeah,
wanna
I'll
stay.
stay and
You
watch
think
him
you wanna
perform.
stay. Yeah. You
I
might
want to
wanna
get the crowd going.
stay. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I strum.
Okay. And you strum, and when you strum, Mac, you're not even really a music. You might be a musician. I don't want to.
I'm not.
Okay, you're not a musician, but you can tell that this guitar hasn't been touched. This lute hasn't been touched in years, and it's super out of tune and weird. Like it's like, you know. But you're just rolling with it.
That's nice. This one goes out to a friend named Callista. Too high, can't come down. Losing my head, spinning round and round. Do you feel me now? With the taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping under. With the taste of a poison paradise, I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic?
Ooh, woo! Unreal.
Thank
All right,
you.
roll your
Thank
charisma.
you.
Roll your charisma. With a huge advantage.
14.
Oh, beautiful. Okay.
Chad, I'm gonna hype him up.
Okay, do it.
Ooh, I got a
Give him the assist.
16 for the assist.
Okay. You see that there's some faces in the crowd that are a little confused about the lyrics, but they actually are entertained. And there's a large group that's laughing, and you're not sure if they're laughing at you or if they're laughing just with the joy of hearing song. But you know you've lightened the mood and brought like happiness into the inn. You know, so people are pumped. You know that it's happened, and they're laughing and enjoying it, and the whole energy of the place seems to lift.
One question before I go. Should I multi-class into Bard?
Yes.
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 Negative. Barbarian. And I smash the loot. And then I walk off.
All right, awesome. You turn that loot upside down and
And-
smash
and
it
as
like
he
you're
walks
Kurt
a-
Cobain.
As he walks
And it
away,
just splinters everywhere.
as he walks away, we love you, Briarberry. Good night.
Okay, that's great.
And we go look for LS.
All right, you start walking out. Now, LS, you run down the stables.
So in the interim, I did look up
oh, okay.
the
What
difference.
is that?
So a withdraw in Pathfinder
Ooh, tell me.
is it doesn't provoke an
Okay.
attack of opportunity. It's a full round action, but you can only move double your movement.
Got it.
So
Got it.
if-
So he's not like out of sight.
so he's
gone.
60 feet. So is
That's
he out
correct.
of the barn at 60 feet?
So 60 feet, he's right at the opening of the barn. So the
Okay.
barn doors are open, and so he's at the
Great.
opening of the barn.
So I still get my actions, right? Okay,
It's your
so
turn. Yeah.
I am
we
going-
were just gonna go turn
Cool.
by turn.
So what I'm going to do is I am going to move 30 feet. Like I'm going to move my movement towards him.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast ghost sound.
All right.
So I pull out a piece of wax out of my ear. And
Gross.
I know, but
You
that's
taste
what the
It's a big ear, so he's like,
it is a large ear.
Big, huge ear.
Excuse me. So it's a saving throw for it's a will to disbelieve. And if there's no spell resistance.
Cool.
So what I want to do is create a sound, and it's 25 feet plus 5 feet for 2 levels, so I can
Okay.
do 30 feet.
Sure.
And what my intent is to have it sound from outside of the barn and I'm going to have it sound like many men, 8 humans.
Okay.
So eight humans.
Okay.
Say, gosh, his name isn't Geist. I just looked at that spell.
Fowler.
Fowler. Thank you. Sorry.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna get Fowler here. We're gonna wait for LS to come out to pretend like there's a group of people out there that would prevent him from going through the door.
Got it. Okay. Go ahead and roll. Set the save.
That's too bad. Wow, I have too many papers, guys.
Paper.
I have 3
Too
papers.
many cooks. Too many books. Too
11
many books.
And 11.
Okay.
Will.
All right.
William.
Unfortunately, he saves.
Okay.
Okay. And he, I'm assuming you're still chasing him. You're gonna chase him.
So I moved towards him.
You moved towards him and did it.
So he is 30 feet
All right.
in front of
so
me.
you see that he busts out into the night. With you behind him, like he pushes that stable door, and it's not like it just moves a little bit, right, for him to go by, but he pushes it, like he leaves a bloody handprint on the door as he goes, and you see he's looking over his shoulder, and he's like, "F off, leave me alone," yelling, and starts to run out into the night. Thank you for joining us on this episode of Heroic Round. Special shout out to Aaron Bolschweiler, who composed our heavy metal intro song. You can find a link to his Spotify in our description. Thanks, brother. If you're enjoying the journey, help us keep the story alive. Subscribe, leave a review, share the podcast with your fellow adventurers. Got theories or want to fight? Drop us a message on socials or comment wherever you're listening. We'd love to hear from you. And until next time, live heroic and die historic.